Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Welcome, everybody. We're gonna be playing Breath of the Wild. And I caught a kitten. You jumped right into my lap. Okay, you've had enough. I get it. Here. I think my kitten wants to go to work. Give me 1 second. Okay. For a while, we've had like a little bench next to the computer, and when I go working on something, streaming, she'll sit right there. But we recently moved it because it's very in the way. But Breath of the Wild, let's do this. This is just normal mode. I thought about it last night and decided not to do master mode, because master mode is mostly just annoying. It's pretty tough in the beginning before you get established, but after that it's just kind of a lot. Not a lot as in like difficult, it's more annoying.
That is a Sheikah slate.
That's a Nintendo
Take
Switch.
it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Thank you, disembodied voice. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet you're somehow familiar about it. Oh, there's something familiar about it. Easiest shrine ever.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay. Jump, sprint. I'm gonna take a while to get my buttons correct since they are exact opposite of what I'm used to. Pick up stick. Use weapon. Okay, now... Oh, camera. Right, scope. Crouch. Up. I think a bug just flew away. They give you some in the beginning here. If you stealth up to them. What's that? Oh, is that a squirrel? It looked like a hardy shroom for a second, or a truffle. Yeah, I have these rhino beetles here. Bladed, I think. Oh yeah, they're just gonna fly away from me. Huh? What if I go slow? I go extra slow. There we go. Good place to grab them. Need some sneaky armor. That's what we need. You have to excuse me, I'm still waking up a bit.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I don't want to check my Sheikah slate. Wait, my Sheikah slate? I want to grab this apple. Nope. There we go. Hello, sir. Who are you? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there long ago was a site of many a sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Well, then help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? To set things on fire. That's rather unnerving. Please be cautious. With that, and any dry grass might catch fire. You know, there's plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon, if need be. However, do not swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponent and lock your sights on them. What if I take this apple? I beg your pardon. I do believe that's my baked apple. You can't just go around taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I couldn't resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make a succulent treat. Yes? What are you doing? I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course. Although, I need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods, such as apples, are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. Okay. Woodcutter's axe. Throw weapon. Why would I want to throw? Time to collect all the apples. Excuse me. Grab it, Link. Oh my goodness. It'd be hard to defeat Ganon. You can't even grab one apple off of a tree. And trying to use the glider. Okay, hi. That's not the block on button. Okay. Oof. There we go. I love that they yell. They're like, you son of a bitch, you took my weapon. Bogoblin Fang. Bogoblin Horn. It's gonna take me a little bit to warm up. New game, so always takes a bit to warm up. And this one, some of the timings are very particular. We could go hunt boars. Why don't we just go and do the shrines first? That's probably gonna be a better idea. Trying to run around and do things. Choo-choo jelly. Apples. Any chests? No? No chests? Oh, he's got a club. wrong direction. Goblin horn and ancient screw. Yep, I have a stamina wheel. If I see a rock, I'm gonna push it. Oh, just missed him. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Damn. I keep pressing the stick in to lock on. It's gonna take some getting used to. Any frogs? Any frogs in the pond? Doesn't look like it. All right. Let's go get our things, shall we? Yep, I see chests in the water. And we have some DLC chests here. One whole ruby. Oh, I can't do this yet. I need to go to the thing. They told us that. We need to activate the shrines first. Okay, I'm not sneaky enough to just run up and grab butterflies yet. Let's see. Ancient springs. Can I loot you? You can't dive in this game, can you? Saw a butterfly. Can't get it. Oh, I had a Damn it. Because when you're crouched, you can't jump. He does this little hop. Tried to jump and grab it, but nope. You know, I can just run in here. I don't need to be careful. I'm used to. My last playthrough was on master mode. Attack with bow. Woof. Where's that baked potato? Or baked apple, baked potato. Oh. Right, because the flurry isn't the attack button. Except it's the fire. Oh, I don't have a weapon, that's why. Well, there you go. I must have broke my stick or thrown it or something. I need to learn Nintendo controls again. I keep pressing wrong things, and I don't think you can change your scheme. Don't think. Ability controls? Oh, that's what it means. I got you. Will you turn the other way? No, the other way. Yeah, that'll probably work. Really? And then my weapon broke, so I guess I can just use these clubs until they run out. I'll probably get more. Raise your shield. The music was kind of off because I picked that stuff up. Okay, yeah, here it is. I was gonna say, killed the guy. Should be stuff. Where are the rest of their weapons, though, is the question. I guess that's it, huh? Traveler's sword. Their inventory's full. All these chests, or all these boxes, they have stuff in them. I don't really want to waste my, I don't want to waste my weapon durability on them, though. Hightail lizard? We do have, this. Why don't we do some cooking? That's probably... Oh, good. Perfect. This is probably way more than I need. But we'll adjust. Yeah, 6 hearts. If I do this. Seven. I critically 4. I critically succeeded on that cooking. Where I played the extra little tune. Okay. Let's get this this show on the road. Place Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Blue goblin. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Regional map extracted.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
It's some mouth on that guy.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
No, I think I'll take my time. Follow the Sheikah slate. Okay, that was weird, but you know. If I let go, can I grab again? I don't think I can I? Nice glider. My, it seems that we have quite the enigma here. This tower and the others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you don't mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. Did it happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, the vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do, I guess. I had a feeling you'd say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Ooh. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I'll happily give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Open adventure log. Come on, let me show you something. Bird. Big bird. Do you see that structure over there, the one shining with a strange light? It began glowing the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Yeah, I see it. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Okay. I'm gonna catch that butterfly. Summer wing butterfly. Oh, my stick broke. Ow. I like that it locked on and didn't pull my shield out. That's fine. I'm gonna heal up here in a second. Grab some of these arrows. Oops. Grab, I don't know. Torch is probably good to have, so let's take Woodcutter's axe. Any other goodies laying around? This is probably the magnesis, right? Gotta be. Into sounds. The dragon up or something? Okay, now we can get in here. Chica's Lake confirmed. Purple Kitty. Jack Toffer? How's it going? Getting ready for Tears of the Kingdom, you know. Doing our first shrines. It will never come out. I hope not. It's an illusion. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed. I don't think so. They've already announced a date. So, but if they delay, then, you know, they delay. No big deal. Yeah, I'm being silly. Yeah, I know. It's happened before, though. It's happened before. Sometimes game studios got a delay. That's okay. Oh my god, I just noticed your name. Yeah. Magnesis. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy and pour forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted and moved freely. Use runes. Yeah, this is my my pause screen. All right. Jesus. Kitty with the mug, so silly. I like it. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Yeah. I had this problem last time I restarted too, where I tried to overcomplicate the beginning puzzles, because I'm like, oh, okay, it must want me to do this, but no, they're just like teaching me the very, very basics. I'm gonna take this door with me. We don't have crayons, do we? Come on. It really wants to get stuck. Maybe if I get it more straight on. There we go. I'm going to press wrong buttons for just so long. He did. He's bonking on the head a little bit. Yeah, I'm just coming off of Bloodborne, so I'm going to be screwing up my button presses just all over the place, trying to dodge an attack with the wrong button scheme. Those games are insane. The Souls games. fun though. No hidden chest. There's gotta be a hidden chest. Oh yeah, there it is. Traveler's Bow, nice. My first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, I did all the shrines. But that was a long time ago. And then my second playthrough was in Master Mode, and I got to 40 shrines, I think. 40 shrines and a boss, and then I was like, okay, I think I've seen what Master Mode is about. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I'm a humble monk blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia and dedication to those helping seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. How did you even find some of them? The shrines? It took a long time. Just slow, methodical. I see a big empty spot. Let's go investigate it. Doing all the quests and things. A lot of them, they kind of like point you in the direction. There'll be people in the stables and stuff that tell you where they are. Yeah, some of them are very hidden. May the goddess smile upon you. I think for the last couple, I had to look up where they were. Yeah. You cheated, yeah. I did. I had like 118 or something like that, and I was just like, I cannot find these last two. And they were the ones. Thule? Yeah, Thule's okay. Some people call me CT. It was the one in the snowy mountains. I think that one that was really hard to find. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know that? Sir, clairvoyance. Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, one can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which is what's hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that's not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and awakening of this shrine is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It's been quite some time since I've seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I'll give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. Oh, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure you won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Okay. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at your map on Sheikah Slate. Love this game. That trash one that beeps everywhere. Where the door is, yeah. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you awoke, the shrine where you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah Slate. Well, I've heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Sure you don't. Sure you don't, guy. Hero's Path. Hero's Path is cool. I died once already. Because I'm trying to play Bloodborne in Breath of the Wild. He beat me here. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up to an old man like me. Did you fly here? So you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so I could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Yes. Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map.
Ooh.
The pins on your map serve as a reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Just a few tricks I've picked up after many, many years in the wild. If you may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. The other one's over here, yeah. Alright, did it. Having trouble finding the shrines? No. You still wish to acquire the paraglider. You must put in some effort. I will not simply give it away. Alright, cool. Drop? Yeah, cool. I would say if they made the shrine just long enough for you to take fall damage, that would have been rude. But it seems they thought of everything. I'm gonna go get back and get those chests. I'm not leaving those things behind. How's your day going, Niana? I need to refill on coffee soon too. This has a hole in it, but I don't know if this is a special one or not. Doesn't seem like it, does it? I also need to get more stamina. Oh my goodness. We need to do some shrines. I guess I could have just teleported back. I don't know why I decided. Amber. Plank. Oh. Go. Free board, yeah, I know, right? Free fire arrows. Time to hoard all of my arrows and never use them. Except to make like special choo-choo jelly. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes they hide weapons in this muck. Yaha! Oh, he. You're not Hestu. But can you see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Okay, as much as I would like to explore the plateau right now, I think it's best if we just go grab all of our different things that we need first before we go doing all the extra stuff. We'll do the extra stuff. I'm not sure how much we're gonna do for this playthrough. I'm not sure if we're gonna do all shrines. Haven't decided quite yet. Arrows, don't mind if I do. Goblin arm. Other arrow? I thought I shot a shaw? I thought I saw a sparkly. Seared steak, delicious. Club. Oh, can't carry any more weapons. Club pretty good. Bokoblin arm breaks too easy. Good damage though. Yeah, the thing that most turned me off of the running this game in master mode is that enemies have constant regeneration. And it's horrible. That hurt. I mean, he's just gonna stand here and get hit in the face, so I mean. Spiked Bako Club. Can I carry any more of those? No, 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 no. Regular Bako Club. I guess drop the torch. This can be used as a torch if I need to. You know, I think I'm gonna drop the spear. I never use spears. I don't really care for the spears. I'll pick up the arm. And for bow, I guess I will change out this one for this one since it's fresh. I don't think I need to be so careful with my my gear. In Master Mode, you do. In Master Mode, it's so easy to run out of weapons up here, specifically. Okay, that's just a bow, and that's fine. So, gotta get this shrine up here. And, do I want to try to kill the lasers? I don't know if I remember the timing. And if I mess up, how many shields do I have? I only have the one. I mean, we could give it a try, I suppose. I think there's a DLC chest on the outside wall around here too. Are you active, or are you not? Nope. Okay, this one is... Yeah. This isn't the one that I want to try to parry, though. Oh, hey, you got a sword. I'll be taking that. Buckle Club, Traveler's Sword. He's got a shield, nice. Okay, so now we have 2 tries if we mess up. What do we want to get rid of? Probably the arm, just because it has no durability. No, we don't need to watch all these shrines. I watched the first one. We get the idea. We go to the shrine. It opens up. We go down. It's a thing. Bomb trial. Let's go grab our bombs here. While I grab my bombs, I'm going to refill my coffee. I'll be back in 1 second. I like that it has me confirm every single thing instead of just going. A bomb that can be used to be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters and destroy objects. They are both round and cube bombs, so would use whichever best fits the situation. Change runes. We did it. Greatsword. Traveler's Claymore. We can get rid of a Baco Club. I guess I can get rid of this Woodcutter's Axe. Woodcutter's Axe kind of nice though. Let's actually use the Woodcutter's Axe to cut some wood. Having some wood ready to go would probably not be a bad idea. Oh, I mean, we have bombs now. I guess, never mind. We don't need to do that. We can use this to destroy those boxes, however, if we wanted to. Amber, good. I don't know what the ball is for. I think last time I came through here, I tried everything to like do something with that ball, but I think it's just there to show you that there are physics in the game. And that's it. I don't think the ball does anything else. I can't wait to do the golf game. Not the golf mini game, but the shrine where you have to play golf and you gotta hit it through the very specific hole. Oh, man, that one takes a while. I think I figured out an easier way to do it last time, but I don't remember what it was. So that's good. Spirit Orb. Spirit's Orb. Ended up just giving up on the bonus stuff for that one. Yeah, I can't even remember what the bonus chest was. I think they may have given you a diamond or something. I remember doing it and then I was like, okay, well, at least there's that. Need a ton of diamonds if you want to make that ancient armor. Something like that. Bomb. Okay, and then I know there's one chest over here, DLC chest, and then yeah, hidden sword up here. No. Soldier's broadsword. Man, we're like getting full up on swords already. And there's that chest. I really should learn how to parry lasers. That's gonna make my life a lot easier later. Just so much easier. Can I magnesis this? I can magnesis this. Grab my Nintendo Switch t-shirt. And then I think I'm gonna take a quick break. So I'll let you watch over the lake here. And I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Anything happened while I was gone? Are you an alive man? Yes, you are. Alright, let's try it. Hey, first try. Don't stand next to it. I think that explosion, I don't know if that explosion hurts you. Ancient gears. Ancient shafts. Poor cat finished his coffee. It's nice. Okay, just not two at a time. I think you're alive. Oh, you're not. Okay. Okay, now that I'm not being shot with lasers, is there anything around here that's like worth grabbing? That would have been hard to get otherwise. See a large rock right there that I can probably pick up if I had a balloon. 3. No, maybe not. Maybe not. This is my little balloon. A suspicious stone. Nope, just a regular stone. I thought maybe there'd be a lizard under it. Okay, so get up here, I guess. Just looking for goodies, looking for secrets. Okay, you can't grab onto the wall after you drop. I don't know how exactly I did it, but you can. Just enough information to get myself killed. I really should go around and collect all these ancient pieces. They're gonna be important later. Nice. 3 for 3. Still got it. The first time so I was looking up some of the differences in master mode to make a decision last night, because I'm like, do I want to do it in master mode? Part of me kind of wanted to. I think it would just be more annoying than like a level of difficulty. But I remember playing master mode one of the first times one of the guardians delayed its beam. It fucked me up so bad. Because that's something that they do in master mode. Excuse me. It's gonna inch my way towards this butterfly. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use the butterflies. I mean, I might. Oh, he flew. Oh, you sucker. He flew just close enough to me for it to flash and then flew. This is normal. This is normal. You can tell that a game is master mode by there's like a little triangle in the corner. In the bottom left corner, there'll be a little triangle there if somebody's playing in master mode. Also, the loading screens are red, and that is incredibly unsettling for a time. I want to try to shoot that pig. Yeah, I didn't want to do master mode. I think it just would have been too much of a annoyance. Raw meat. And you know, I can just blow up these trees with bombs, can't I? Not if I throw them like that. There we go. Yeah, easy. We don't need to use the woodcutter's axe for this. I will use it on the crates. I could go back and get those crates from that one camp. We got a couple here though. Use. Coarser honey. What's the best way to grab that? The woodcutter's axe is badly damaged. Bye. Probably like that. Coarser bee honey. Ooh, and we're gonna get some glow bugs. It's getting dark out, so probably a good thing to grab. I think those glow bugs make sneaky elixirs, is that right? Sunset Firefly. Fireflies gently glow in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that allows you to move more quietly. So yes. We got a torch. Spicy peppers. We're gonna need these in a second. Another woodcutter's axe. Okay, examine. The old man's diary. Read. Noibat. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat in seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish at my side, I will no longer have need for that itchy warm doublet. Read more. I don't know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up with me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems very unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Well, sir, you are in luck. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Take the pot lid. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something. Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose it's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Warm doublet acquired. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of the colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. Sort. Which one is Y? Okay, yeah, because the buttons are opposite to Xbox controller. I can make a sneaky elixir. I do this. Eight minutes of stealth, low-level stealth. And I'll probably make myself some more food. Let's hold these. And what is this? Stamina restoration properties. Sure. I didn't grab any Hyrule herb. There's some over there. I was gonna go grab some and then I went the other way. Here's a mushroom skewer. Okay, get some stamina recovery for emergencies. We have ourselves a warm doublet now. I could have went and grabbed that woodcutter's axe for this part. Let's go take out this camp first. Maybe we'll make some room. Oh boy. let's see. What do we got? Sleeping bokoblins. This guy's on guard. I know there's like a thing I can push down right there. Big barrel. Did they hear that? They did. They heard the toot. Easy. Getting more used to it. Getting more used to the control scheme. I can't carry any more shields. I'll drop this pot lid then. Seared steaks. Grab this arrow first. So we're gonna need lots and lots of arrows, always. Probably not always, but we're gonna need a good amount. Throwing spear, 6 damage. Yeah, we'll make some room for that guy. I guess Boko clubs. I guess I'm not sure. Are my weakest thing. Bomb arrows. Oh, that worked out pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Grab these rush shrooms while I'm over here. How many of these do we need to collect? There's a quest for these, and I think it's like 100 of them. Something. A lot. I don't know. Well, we don't even need to do that quest really. So all you get for that is a diamond, I think. I see a pitchfork. Pitchfork is spear. 7 damage though. It's not very durable, but that is a lot of damage, considering what we have right now. Okay, no items. Look like that guy's gone. You go to chop wood. He does set out here and show you at some point that you can totally chop down wood. But we have a bomb also. a lot of fully dendronal beetles in this area. Which is good. Those things are really good. Wish I would have grabbed more of them.
Yep.
I'm usually running around in stealth armor, so for exactly that reason, to just pick up stuff. Kind of forget in the beginning how skittish everything is. Yeah, got that. That's a bird. I was like, what's that weird shadow? Fire arrows, nice. Okay, and now we need to get up. And I think we can do it right here. They conveniently give you some stamina mushrooms and some movement speed boost mushrooms, to make it up this. There are a couple of things, once we get up the plateau, there are a couple of things that I'm going to want to get first. And one of those things is the climbing gear, and the other thing is going to be the teleportation stuff that you can pick up. Super helpful for the rest of the game. I remember where the hat is for the climbing gear. I don't remember where the other pieces are. Where are you crouched right now? Oh, probably just the ledge was a little too close, maybe? That would make sense. What else do we got? Anything else? Just the shrine. Oh, damn shrine. I don't need to watch this. The joys of night. Some animals and insects only come out when it's dark. Keep an eye out for them. Thanks for the tip. Okay. Stasis trial. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of stored energy can move even the largest objects. Thanks. Okay. Taking a look around. What do we got? Any hidden things early? Sometimes there are. Wormhole. Save myself some time by destroying the stasis myself, rather than waiting for it to run out on its own. Got a hammer there. Traveler's shield. Inventory full. Can't get that. This one that I'm using is still brand new. It hasn't taken any damage yet. Okay, that must be bonus chest. Very easy to get, but that's fine. Drop this, and wow, we need to use our other weapons, our good weapons already, huh? Let's use the throwing spear. I don't like spears very much. Iron sledgehammer, always good to have on you. Well, it kind of worked. I kind of want to try to push it, but I don't want to contact its hitbox and then, like, take damage. Save my weapon's durability. Spirit Orb. 3 of 4. May the goddess smile upon you. We have none rupees. That makes me sad. We're gonna need a lot of rupees. We're gonna need a lot of rupees. All right. This one's done, and here we have a chest. That should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Traveler's bow. For sure, I'll take that. I usually like to use my worst thing, my worst weapon, and then go worst to best always, and just keep a running tally of those. Looks like we can get up over here. I might take out a good weapon on occasion for a particularly hard fight or something, but normally I just use whatever is least good. That's probably most people, right? I don't know. Other people might use their best thing first. Iron sledgehammer number 2. I would like, you know what? Let's drop this farmer's pickaxe, and we're gonna take the sledgehammer. Or pickaxe. Pitchfork. And I think, I need to hold on. I need to hold on to that traveler's sword. Very important for our quest later on that we should go do early. If I can help it. Because later on in the game, those things get hard to find. Why are these rocks positioned here? We got a warm doublet so we're not cold. You can see my temperature gauge down by my map. West in Hateno Village, yeah. Yep, that's the one I'm thinking of. The little kid, you gotta show him certain weapons. And one of them is show me a traveler's sword. And if you wait until later in the game, like I do, because I avoid the main quest like the plague usually, and then you're like, traveler's sword, huh? That shouldn't be too hard. It's extremely hard. Because you're later on in the game, all of the weapons have like upgraded by this point. You're only finding really good stuff. Incredibly hard to find traveler's swords later. That's really the only one that's a real problem, if I recall. Otherwise, the rest of them are like, yeah, okay, I know where to get that. It's just gonna take a while, probably. Wow, I don't know how I missed literally all of those bombs. There we go. There's some hidden stuff up here too, if I remember correctly. Up along the edges. But we're gonna wait until we get our glider. We can always come back here too. That's probably what I'll do. I'll get the glider. I'm gonna head over to a couple of specific areas that I want to get to first. Like, I want to pick up certain items that are gonna help us throughout, improve our quality of life. And then we'll worry about everything else after that. Bow. I crushed one of the guys. I didn't pick up his stuff. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, birds. I don't know if taking pictures of the stuff right now counts for later for filling out your compendium, or if we need to do that first. Kill the little guy first. My throwing spear is badly damaged already? It's kind of surprising. I haven't even used it for very long. This is why I don't like spears. I mean, it's an early spear. It's fine. It's too bad that the throwing spear doesn't have like a returning property on it. I'd make it a little better as a weapon, right? Later on, like maybe some of the later on weapons, if they had like returning things if you hit with a throw. Like, that makes sense to me, anyway. Probably good that we are about to break this, actually, because we need to go pick up a leaf. We don't need to, but it's helpful to. Go over here real quick and grab some stuff. Spicy peppers. How do you throw things? Doesn't matter. Not that button. I guess we're down to using traveler swords. I can use one. One's okay. I only need one. Hot lid. Seared steaks. Pick up that that barrel for no reason. Strength training. We could go do this, and then I'm looking at it. Let's just do this right now. Because if I don't do these as I see them, I'm not gonna do them.
Oh, he.
If I remember right, this is a rusty sword. Rusty broadsword, yeah. Damages quickly. You can fix them. But it's kind of tough. You have to throw them into a... shit, what are those things called? The land octopus things. They suck them up. And then you can throw it into its mouth. I just got raided, Steel Series. Raided my channel. An opal with 273 viewers. Hello, everybody. We're just playing some Breath of the Wild here. Finishing out the Great Plateau. We got one more shrine to do. Steel Series. Like the company. I have one of your keyboards. Oh yes. How's everybody doing today? What were you guys doing? I'm just getting hyped for Tears of the Kingdom. Very soon. Very soon. Playing Ocarina of Time? Nice. I do like some Ocarina of Time. I always get stuck on the water temple, and I think I'm not alone there. We just picked this up. We don't need it. It's fine. Take leaf. Oh yeah, I can't get over there right now, because I'll die. Okay, I remember. We can use logs. There are some steel things down the way. Woodcutter's axe in that tree over there. Where are you at in Ocarina of Time? I think last time I played Ocarina of Time, I was like, this was like a long time ago, back in 2009 or something like that. Forest Temple, nice. That's a good time. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna beat Ocarina of Time. I've struggled as it as a kid, and I'm gonna beat it. So I got a guide out, particularly for the Water Temple. Got there, was following a guide to beat the Water Temple, and I don't know what happened, but the water level in the Water Temple would not change for me. Like it was stuck in the down. It was stuck in the down position. So then, like, I don't think I could complete it. At least the guide that I was following. So I don't know if my game bugged, or if it was a bad guide, or maybe I misread it. I don't know. Kind of weird, though. I like the Forest Temple, though. That was fun. Why am I doing this? Why am I attacking these guys with not bombs? When I could be attacking these guys with bombs. Getting frozen constantly. Did I pass my things? No, not yet. Now I have Lostwood stuck in my head. Who doesn't at all times in their life? I learned how to play it on guitar at one point. I think the main melody is pretty easy to do. And it's fun to whip out on occasion. Alright, here we are. Yeah, this is one of the things that we need. We could go over there. Why? That's the question. There's nothing over there that we want, I don't think. Mostly I want to get off of this plateau and go get my better stuff. I think you need that boat to maybe get this. That would make sense. Yeah, let's go get that, we'll get this last shrine. There's some stuff over here, too. I think, there's a gem of some kind over there behind the waterfall. Like a ruby or topaz or something. I don't exactly remember. It's been a while since I did my playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I did a master mode attempt rather recently. It went well. I mostly just got bored with it. I can't set a fire. Well, I can. I have fire arrows, so I could use one for this. Probably gonna be easier if I wait to get the glider. Can I just climb to it? That's, I'm not sure. Be able to. I don't need to climb at all. Never mind. All right, we're gonna do this because I need to do them while I'm looking at them. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. Wait. Put away. Put away. Still playing Bloodborne. Where's all my... Oh, here it is. Okay. I don't know, 3 of them? Drop this, and... How do I change arrows? There we go. Do I need to shoot it? I do. I just like to hoard arrows, okay? Look up Lost Woods by Chuck Nunn and Game Chops. What kind of cover is it? It's a remix? Hmm. Oh, hey. All right, let's get off of this plateau. Yeah. You guys are skeletons. It's very spooky. I have no stamina. I miss having stamina already. I'm almost out of coffee too. I'm gonna need a refill soon. Bomb arrows, okay. Never mind, it's a cover. As soon as I'm done setting up my scene, or setting up my science, I'll take a look. Yeah, Niana is our resident science person. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Oops. We need to save that traveler's sword. I guess we'll use this claymore. Oh shit, he threw a barrel at me. I don't know if I've ever seen him do that before. Practicing for my guardian fights later in the shrines. Okay. This is the one with the, yeah, the lake right outside. Okay, so we're doing this. Okay. Namut Shrine. I preferred the Oh Damn Shrine that we just did before this. And then, like I was saying before you guys came in, after we get off the plateau, I keep saying plateau. I think what I want to do is there's a couple of things that we got to go do. We need to go collect the climbing gear. We need to get the teleportation stuff. And I really should go over to Hateno Village and go start that weapons quest so that I can get this traveler sword out of my inventory. And then eventually we're gonna have to go up and go to Lost Woods. Create a pillar of ice from water surface. Build ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Rune extract. So many things to do. No hidden secrets, right? This is just showing me where I'm going. Okay, fair enough. It gives me the, you did it. It's like I just used the ability. Oh, of course there's an enemy in here. I was gonna try to not use my my healing. But this is just normal mode, so I guess they die incredibly easy. In master mode, they're super tanky. And not to mention they heal. I didn't get the secret. I didn't see a secret chest. Oh, there it is. What do we got? Traveler Spear. No, thank you. Oh, I picked it up anyway. It's gonna get thrown out of me. All right, last shrine. Four of four. I don't know how to do all the fancy stuff in Breath of the Wild. I've seen some people do it, where it's like you hit a giant rock with stasis and go flying across the map, or like some of the cool things you can do with shield surfing. Don't know how to do that stuff. But I have played through this game fairly thoroughly. Well, with this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Extraordinary. This means it's finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Definitely not at the Temple of Time. You understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There I will be waiting. Thank you, Ghost Dad. There's some stuff on top of that too. But we'll just go. Let's go from here. No. That'd be a bad idea. I guess we'll go from here. My assistant is snoring. I don't know if you can hear that through the mic. If rock metal is more your thing, Deku Palace by Richard E.B. Legend of Zelda by Vomitron. What a name. Yeah, I'm a pretty big 80s metal guy as far as music goes. Something to check out. That's for sure. Try to catch these bladed rhino beetles this time. You know, I have a stealth potion I could take. Then you'll love them. I'll check them out after stream. Oh, yep, these ones are here too. Why don't I... Here, I made this for exactly this reason. And I did miss, or not miss, but I just didn't go down here. I'm gonna hop down here. There's like there's a cave or something down here, right? Yeah. With a piece of flint. And there's some stuff over there too, but we're gonna wait to get to the lighter and stuff before we do that. We'll probably come back to the Great Plateau at some point later on. I want to get the main quest started at least. Go find all of the places that the game wants me to find. Unlike last time, where I waited until way late in the game and then Had trouble. Because as soon as I got the glider in my first playthrough, probably like everybody does, it's just like fucks off and starts going and doing shrines and just going exploring and stuff. And eventually I'm like, oh, I should probably do this main quest, huh? And then I'm like, oh, I could have done this all this time while I was doing this other stuff. A lot of backtracking. Any arrows? Oh, yeah. Yes, there are. Link, grab the arrow on the ledge. I know you see it. Bow? Traveler's bow. Kinda nice that I don't gotta worry about weapons in this one. Save weapons for later. Zelda's been holding down the fort for what, like 100 years? She can handle a few more weeks. Oh yeah. Right when in the beginning when she's like, you have to hurry. I'm like, nah. I think I'll take my time. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being, so tell me what it is you desire. Stamina. Use to expand your stamina wheel. Yeah. I shall grant you the power you seek. Nice. Go and bring peace to Hyrule.
Ho!
The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Ancient Springs. Ancient Springs. Ooh. Oh yeah, I can jump on these. I think my first playthrough, I literally just climbed to the side of it because I didn't see the ladder. Okay, anything up here? No hidden swords stuck in the roof or anything?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
That's great, but where's my paraglider? Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Thank you. I missed the come up here dialogue because I ran up and I was like, I'm gonna climb this church before I go and talk to this guy. And then there he was. Sounds about right. Nova, hey, how's it going? He's got over the best part of the game. Everything goes downhill from here. I completely disagree. I love this game. The glider is the... Unless you're saying the glider is the best part of this game. In which case, I would say probably. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Alright, bye. Main quest, destroy Ganon. Soldier's bow. I will put that in my pocket. Go talk to Impa. After playing this game, I can't tell you how many times in other games I would just go and jump off of things, expecting to use a paraglider and then not have one. Just jump to my death, like, oh man. Paragliding ruined all other open world games for me. I want to paraglide and everything, yeah. Same. The glider is cool, the plateau is the best part of the game. I keep saying plateau. Why do I keep saying plateau? It peaks here. The more boring it gets, in my opinion. I disagree, but to each their own. I think the best part of this game is the exploration. I love the exploring in this game. They did such a good job at it. They give you just enough stuff. Hylian trousers. They gave you just enough stuff to kind of pique your interest in exploring different parts, different consumables you can collect, all the shrines. The one thing that I think would make this game quite a bit better is if the... what am I doing? I can teleport. If the shrine or the divine beasts were more like temples of the older games, like some actual true puzzle temples. That's what this game is kind of missing. One of the DLCs kind of makes up for that, I think. It does a pretty good job. But that's the one thing that I found missing in this game were those puzzles. Otherwise, this game is great. And now that we have the glider, we can get off of this plateau. I'm gonna follow the main quest, first and foremostly, for a little bit. I'm gonna try to grab some of the climbing gear. It's in one of the shrines up here. One of these flagpoles has a guy on top of it, which I'm gonna go try to find. I'm not gonna have the stamina to reach the top, but he's not up here anyway, so that's fine. Hyrule Kingdom. A bunch of rusted swords sitting around. You want to take the time to go get them cleaned up. They're pretty decent weapons. Collect all this choo-choo jelly for later. We're gonna need that stuff for one specific spot that I remember. My problem is how lacking the exploration is. After a couple hours, you basically know everything. It takes away the mystery. I would completely disagree with you. That's how I felt about Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, I played a little bit of Shadow of Mordor when it first came out. And it got boring pretty fast. I missed old school temples, yeah. Same. That's okay. Some of the shrines are fun, they're just a little short. You know, it's like the shrines hinge on you discovering this one specific thing that it wants. And, you know, a lot of them, there are multiple ways to get through them, which is cool. Whether that's intended or not, I don't think matters to me, at least. Rusted shield. Yeah, it's fine. I can for sure open that, but, okay. Yeah, Shadow of Mordor I played for a few hours, then I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. Was this book always here? First page. I hid 8 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle in treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. Misko. The ancient mask lies at the ruins where soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Kolomo are visible. The green garments of a man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. With these pieces at the ruins where trade flourished, at the ruins where sinners were imprisoned, and at the village ruins next to farmland where many people once gathered. The Princess of Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero of Twilight. Her helm can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of Regencia River. Armor worn by fierce phantoms, feared even by heroes, is hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at a battleground where brave souls tested their skill, at ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honored, and at the ruins where the soldiers Hyrule gathered. EX is written on the last page. What could it mean? Who knows? EX probably stands for eventually xylophone. That's what makes the most sense for me. So if we collect all the pieces, we might get a xylophone. I wouldn't take Link as much of a musician, but I've been wrong before. Twilight Princess is the best. So many traveler's bows. Not that I'm complaining. Open chest, thank you. 100%, I 100% Ocarina of Time. Game's always fresh for me. Breath of the Wild would have benefited. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. The durability is, in Breath of the Wild, is a thing. The only, like, but the game's designed for that. I don't have any issue with it, really. I do think that some of the durability is a little low. They could have made them last a little longer, but they were going for a certain feel, and I think they got it. In the beginning of the game, at least, like, I think they they achieved what they were going for. Rupees. Oh, I gotta stand next to him. Almost. Come on. Just a broadsword. We'll use that for a while. The only thing that I wish for durability that they would have changed is for the Master Sword. I don't like that the Master Sword has a durability. Or rather, I wish for the Master Sword trials, when you completed them, your Master Sword wouldn't break. Because by then, like, you've kind of conquered the game, right? You've done enough shrines to pull out the Master Sword, and then you've gone and done the Master Sword trials, which is probably the hardest part in this game. Like, just give me the weapon, always. Maybe this one? I'm not sure we can get to the top of this, but I'm gonna try. I struggle with the combat a lot in this game, as a non-Souls gamer type, so I really enjoyed that this game gives me lots of options. Yeah, and I would even take it a step further in that, like, having lots of options to do, to proceed in the game makes it more Zelda-y. You know, because they're not trying to be a Souls clone, they're trying to be a Zelda game. And you should have options like that. I would agree with that. I have food for this. And it wasn't this one. It must be that one then. Okay, well, let's go get that shrine. We'll go up there too. And then we'll get to the top of this one. I think there's a Korok on top of that. It's on top of one of these, I remember. I just don't remember which one. Ooh. Get up there. Something else broke off, but I didn't see where it went. Yeah, that's fine. It's not that important. See another thing right there. We'll do these shrines as we come along to them. The one that's in Twin Peaks, in the Twin Peaks. We gotta do that one. Alright, what do we got here? This is our first, like, for real. The wind guides you. Making sure we understand how our paraglider works. Amber. And why would I want to go back? Why would I want to use this? Maybe just to get back in case you don't know how to proceed. Maybe. And then get to that chest. We could use, oh, we probably need to use the wind over on that side, huh? And then glide over. So probably don't have to. I bet I could do it from up here. Nope, never mind. Never mind, that's not gonna work. Nope, not that one either. Where's he? Hey. You ever fought the dragon on the mountain? Yes. I, at one point, have done everything in this game except for finishing the Master Sword traps. I got about halfway through. I got killed right before the checkpoint, and I said, you know what, that's enough for me. Is this a chalice dungeon? Is that what? What armor is that? Yeah, this is the warm doublet worn by the church hunters that go into the cold, snowy areas. Isn't this Bloodborne? Yeah. Yeah, it is. You see, I switched out my my sword, at least for a little bit, you know, to try out some different stuff. How are we gonna get over there? I think I need to get higher, don't I? Is there a way for me to do that? I don't remember at all how to do this. I'm guessing it has something to do with this, though. Maybe I can get over there from the gust of wind. I come over here. This one's a little higher. Or I guess I could jump off that corner. Maybe not. I think I can make it from that corner if I time my jump better. I got one more try. I have one more heart. Getting higher here didn't really help me very much. A little bit. Okay, yep, never mind. We're good. You're playing through this at the moment. Soldiers play more. Yes, please. I would like that very much. Leaf? You know, I'll drop this Traveler Spear. That's how much I don't like spears. I'll keep the leaf over the spear. Well, I didn't start over. I just went back to my old save and started doing the Champion's Ballad DLC. Very good. Finishing quests. The Champion's Ballad is probably some of the best content in this game. That the ending of it, the last little portion of it is really, really good. And if you haven't finished it yet, it's probably going to be a little bit tough. Okay. Boys are older boys playing now too, so we often have Zelda parties in the basement. Hell yeah. My dad and I played through Twilight Princess when I was in high school. I still talk about it 15 years later. She does. Deanna's been trying to get me to do a Twilight Princess playthrough for quite a while. Just don't have a way to play it. Wild timber. Yeah, someday I might try Twilight Princess. I saw that there's a rumor going around that they're gonna release a lot of Zelda games, the older ones, on the Switch store. I'm not sure how true that is though, but somebody saw something and now there's a rumor about it, and you know, you should be careful not to put too much stock into rumors, of course. But so the Colosseum, yeah, the Colosseum's kind of close to that. Teleportation rumors, ancient horse rumors, glowy mountain rumors, guard. I don't know why it's giving me all these right now. Barb winds. Usurper King. Yeah, there's been leaks around HD versions of both Twilight and Skyward. Coming to Switch for a few years now. I doubt that they would do Skyward because they already did Skyward. Yeah, Skyward is on Switch now. Yep. Did I miss both times? There we go. There we go. Stop it. Buckle arm. Nah, that's fine. We don't need it. Wind Waker. Oh yeah, I remember playing a little bit of Wind Waker when I was younger at a friend's house. We never had Nintendo consoles, save for our NES. So like I never had a GameCube. Well, no, that's not true because we had an N64. What I mean to say is we didn't have a GameCube. Oh hey. I love to drop rocks on their heads. It's like one of my favorite things to do in this game. Okay, so we can climb this. They're gonna be worth it to do. Oh shit, a star? That's not that far away. Never mind. We have a new plan. It's too bad I don't have a horse. I should have made a speed potion or something. I hope we make it in time, and that this is not all for naught. These bats are really after me. I'll take those. I'll make a detour for those.
Yep.
Did I get one of them? You just need to get one of them. And then they leave you alone. I can shoot them with my bow, but... Uh-oh. Okay. Yep, we got a heal. Leave me alone, I'm busy. 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Oh my god, these bats. Oh, okay. I don't have the camera. Okay, we got the star fragment. I would have loved to take a picture of it, but I don't think we have the camera yet. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Okay, worth. Those star fragments are so valuable. Okay, now do you guys want to fuck around and find out? I'm gonna mark this stuff as I find it. Know about those two guys. Okay, trade. I'll take it for the key swings. We're gonna need those later anyway. The Pro of the rumored Twilight HD and Wind HD said they both already have HD versions on Wii U, so it would be easier in theory to port these to the Switch. Not necessarily. Unfortunately. Ports are not always as easy as one might think. Sometimes there's more stuff going on that makes the port not easy, hence in theory, yeah. And I don't know anything about the OS structure of Wii U versus Switch or anything like that. I do know that they at least have been putting like emulators on the Switch or quote-unquote ports. It's not really a port. It's like they have an emulator and they're running a ROM of it for like old NES games, SNES games, now for N64 games. I would not be surprised if they got like an emulator for the Wii U and then just slapped them in there. Not a game dev, so it should be easy, yeah. Software dev. Yeah, so you know a little bit more about what's going on, but it's not so easy as to we'll just put it on just put it on that console. Just, you know, it should be easy, right? Not always. And I explained this because as a kid I thought similar things, you know, like they already made the game, they just need to make it for that. They don't need to do anything to it. But they actually do. There's other things that they need to do to it. Sometimes the hardware doesn't talk to each other very well. For instance, in my free time, I basically get all my entertainment from YouTube. Because I quote-unquote watch YouTube and then do things on the side. For instance, I'm right now I'm working on my kingdom, my nation rules set for my D&D game. Right now I'm getting those things really hammered out and figured out about what that means, how to do stats, how to raise your nation's level, different abilities you can use, and what the different powers and governments can do and their different powers and things. And in the meantime, we're watching this guy play, Lobos Jr., play an old game called Ultima Underworld that was made in 1992. And when he started up the game, the audio was fucked. Like, it was all in MIDI sounds, and like the game is so old, our modern day technology doesn't even know what to do with it. And so the sound was all messed up. Luckily, he eventually figured out that there's a fan-made patch to make the music sound like it did back in '92 when it released. And it's like a completely different game. Like the sounds don't even sound similar in most cases. Some of them you can be like, okay, I can kind of hear like the melody that they were doing. But some of them were just like, what is that goose honk sound that's going on? Kind of funny. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to look for additional chest. Was it that? It must have been. I don't see anything on the walls or anything. I do think it's easier these days, past games though. I know, like how games at N64 and PS2, they're really weird, unconventional RAM games programmed for that hardware very differently. Newer consoles, indie studios bringing their Steam game Switch store, probably not always easy, but more doable. Yes, so if you remember, the Switch from the days of PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the PlayStation 3 could run some PlayStation 2 games. And I think the PlayStation 2... No, the PlayStation 2 couldn't run PlayStation 1 games, I don't think. But when they came up with the PlayStation 4, or its equivalent, Xbox 360, they basically said the games are not going to be backwards compatible at all. There's going to be no backwards compatibility, and there was a big uproar about it because people were like, what the hell, why don't you just do it? The reason they did that was because they made the games use more of an x86 style setup so that the consoles were closer to a PC for exactly the purpose of porting their console games to PC. Or converting PC games to console games. It made it easier for everybody to game dev. Because before, if you were going to release a game on, say, PlayStation 2 and then also PC, they were basically separate games. They were completely different games. As far as the behind-the-scenes stuff goes. Their architecture of the software and how the game came together, completely different. And it would take a long time for them to do because you had to have two dev teams basically making the same game at once. And so they said, screw all that. We're going to make one game and have it all similar. We're going to take the hit now, not have any backwards compatibility, and then things will be better in the future. So now PS4 to PS5 games, easy to do. Like PlayStation has its own PS network, and you can just, on PlayStation 5, you can just buy PlayStation 4 games and play them. No big deal. With the Switch, however, I don't think they did that. The Switch games, Nintendo is so protective of their properties that it's hard to get ports, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's hard to do ports. Like Breath of the Wild, I'm not even sure if you can do a port, because there are some areas where you need to use motion controls. There are a couple of shrines that require you to use motion controls, and if you ported it to another console, you wouldn't be able to do them. So you would have to figure out some other system to do that. How their consoles are backwards compatible or not, I have no idea about that. The Switch has its own store, so I would assume no. Because like the Wii U, I think, had its own online store. That is not the Switch store. So I wouldn't be surprised if their OSs are very different, and it wouldn't be so easy to make a port. They're probably working on it. I wouldn't be surprised about that. PS1 games are totally playable on PS2. Some PlayStation 2 games on PlayStation 3. None is PlayStation 3 games. Okay. I couldn't remember. I remember PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games had like black discs on the bottom of them. They were black in color instead of like silver. And they went away with that because eventually when the laser reader kind of wears down, the black bottom ones are extremely hard to read. For instance, Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I grew up with that game. Great game. I bought it as an adult and tried to play it on my PlayStation 2, but my PlayStation 2 is too worn down and I can't read the disc. So I have the game disc, but I can't play it. So that sucks. My PlayStation 2 plays PlayStation 1 games. It's a slim. Yeah. So I just couldn't remember for sure, so I didn't want to give up also. It's just some discs are harder to read because of the color of them on the bottom. If they're black discs or blue discs, usually they're harder to read than silver ones. Source was poor kid who couldn't buy new games. Yeah. Skyward was way more motion control than Breath of the Wild, and they redid the controls and blew people's minds. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of work went into that though. Yeah, well I think the Skyward Sword HD is closer to a remake than it is a remaster, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know exactly about that stuff. Hello, I don't believe I made your acquaintance. Sorry for the rant. Or long talky description. My name is Beetle. You can call me, well actually let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Despite the dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock as many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things if you're in the need for rupees. Gemstones, in particular, fetch a high price. How can I help you today? What have you got? Sure, you'll find something useful. Electric darners. I don't really need any of this stuff. Thanks for the business. Do you need anything else? No, I don't need to. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again soon. Hey, do you want my bladed rhino beetle? I already know the answer. You have a bladed rhino beetle. Beetle loves bladed rhino beetles. Would you consider giving it to me? I'll give you something in return. Of course. How about I trade this for a meat and rice bowl? I don't know what that is. Okay, it is a damage up. 5 hearts and a damage up. Thank you so much. You're even more awesome than I thought you were. I will cherish this beetle you've given me for the rest of my days. Anyway, back to business. Bye. That's too bad. Hope to see you around. I wish Beetle said thank you when buying like he did in Wind Waker. Voice acted like in Wind Waker, I mean. Have you gone to the giant castle north of here? That's Hyrule Castle. It's said to have fallen to ruin over 100 years ago. I used to sneak in there to salvage ancient treasures, but it's too dangerous to go in there now. These days it's surrounded by an eerie mist and savage machine-like creatures. Back when it was safer, I went in looking for an ultra-rare equipment that once belonged to the Royal Guard. It's legendary among collectors, but I was never able to find any. Thanks for the info. Super Rumor Mill EX, Volume 4. From the moment I wake up to the moment I sleep, my mind is full of rumors. Even my dreams are gossipy. Tracy here. You fine folks keep up with dream rumors too, don't you? Well, this one's so good, it might as well be a dream. Listen up, history buffs. This tidbit is about the brave soldiers who were tragically wiped out during the Great Calamity, the royal guards who protected the royal family. Amongst Hyrule's soldiers, only the best of the best had the honor of guarding the royal family. Apparently, the equipment they wore can still be found somewhere in Hyrule Castle. They say a former maid spoke of a treasure near the dining hall, in the guard's chamber, and on the 2nd floor. I do hope one day Hyrule Castle is restored to its former glory, complete with royal guards. I wonder when a royal guard in shining armor will come and sweep me off my feet. Tracy's recommendation, 5 stars. Oh, I should have talked to that guy. Oh, no, he's right there. I'm gonna grab this herb and then I'll go talk to him. If you don't, do you mind if I post a quick link to Beetle? If not, that's cool. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and post away.
Yeah.
I trust you, Jersey. Star. Ooh, you might have to send it to Niana so she can post it. I might only have links available to, I know there's a way to make somebody like a trusted or something. Oh my goodness, my frame's dipped. Okay, we're good though. It was one dip. That's it. Not important anyway, just Beetle saying thank you. Hold on, we can try something. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to see how to do that. It might be an automatic thing. Of like, you can make somebody they get basically special permissions to do things. I don't remember how to do that, or rather, I don't know how to do that, but I'll look into it after stream. A customer, are you traveling alone? This inn is full of marks for beauty, and so I highly recommend taking a rest here. The river here makes some lovely scenery, and if you head northwest from here, you'll find Millennial Sandbar. The scenery there is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty, you see. I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. I try to exude this in all things, not least of all, my own beautiful appearance. Speaking of, has anyone ever told you, you have the most beautiful features? I do have many fond memories of this beautiful land. If you have the time, would you indulge me? I'll listen. The kids and I say that to each other in Beetle's voice. I don't see any obvious setting. I can change on my end, sorry. That's okay. Thank you, Niana. Oh, you would? It's even more beautiful on the inside. Now, let's see. If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see the castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been that a den of monsters, but in its glory days, it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle of those very days that my ancestor, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked as the castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. Oh, and how I wonder of what sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in the good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, and if only things had been different. Gourmet, spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Oh my, I think I'm salivating. And it's my pursuit of those childhood dreams that explains the fabulous body you see here. These days I enjoy my time working at these stables, sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. But I still wonder what could have been. Anyway, excuse me, I seem to have caught myself prattling on. But looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face and discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, could you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there. I'm simply dying to finally sample the food of the royal court. Broom? Wooden mop. That's fine. I don't need the wooden mop. Goats. Cutter's axe. Anything on top of the horse? Looks like there is. Looks like there's an item up there. Nope, never mind. Just decoration. Let's go do this little pinwheel. Pinwheel? Speaking of Dark Souls. It took me forever to figure out what these things were. not mean to shoot that. Looks like I don't need to lead him quite as much as I was. "69 arrows, by the way." Watch out, Korok. A fish. A couple of fish. That's a mighty carp, isn't it? Well, I got one. Did you know about the fish whistle trick? No, I don't. What is that? Yeah, haha. Oh, he. Really handy on small ponds and lakes. Okay, so I should go to a small pond or a lake and whistle? Is that what you're saying? Not a headshot. The horns don't count as a headshot. You... oh, you know what? How do I throw? Like that. Octo balloon. We need the Traveler Sword. Do not get rid of that Traveler Sword. Me. Ooh, Hardy Radish. Nice. I'll get to you in a second. I need a better bow. Where is he? Because I need more of those balloons. There he is. Iron shrooms. Octorok tentacle. Finding all sorts of good stuff over here. Usually woods are a really good spot to check, actually. Full of goodies. You can deal with the locals, that is. We're gonna need those balloons. Octorok eyeball. Got some more iron shrooms over here. It's nice. Silent shrooms. Okay, so this is primarily an iron shroom area. Why don't we mark this? With a leaf. I remember a couple of razor shroom areas as well. It's gonna be a while until we can get to them. Gotta explore more of that map. If you whistle for horse, all nearby fish will swim up to the opposite shore. They'll just flap around on shore, and you can pick them all up. Oh, no shit. Yeah, I'll try that out. And the mushroom. Okay. Alright, cool. Sounds good. We got a little camp right there. It's a burned out house. Probably something over there. There was a shrine that way, but we have it marked. Why don't we go on and continue? I want to do this shrine up this way. There are 3 shrines on those mountains, and one of them's got a really nice headband that we're gonna want. It's funny every time. Here, why don't we do this? Oh, I got a fish. Impressive. I also saw a chest going down river. Armored carp. A lot of fish right here. This area. Wow. Whistle here. But then I gotta go to the other side to pick them up. What's Whistle? Yep, there they go. Okay, so there's a range to it. But yeah, we'll find a small pond. Actually, we're well, there's no fish in that pond. I've definitely killed myself with a chest before. A boomerang. We'll use this buckle club. Sneaky river snails. Nice. Almost got me. We should probably stay on this side, huh? Because I think the thing is on this side. We can go back across and do that section right there, that giant hollowed out tree. Headshot there. More iron shrooms. A lot of iron shrooms over here. Right. A definitely not suspicious pile of rocks. Right, where is it? The trees? Yep. At least they're straight up and down. Missed. can barely see it. There, we got it. Okay. Bird meat. Raw bird drumsticks. Purple rupee, nice. There's a couple of spots where you get a gold. We can get a golden rupee early. That's way down on the coast, though. I bet there's something on top of that plateau too. Oh, yep. Yeah, it looks like a rock to pick up. This place is really littered with Koroks, isn't it? Restless crickets. We need to collect a bunch of these too, don't we? For a quest. Scared it. Why is this here? Oh, gotta get it in the hole. Nice. I love that all of the Koroks are different. They're all unique. Some of them share, like, face masks and stuff, but all of them as a whole are unique, and I think that's pretty cool, considering there are, like, what, 600 of them or something? It's like 600 or 800 of them. Huh? Excuse me? Talos. Why is this here? That's how I found most of the Koroks. Yeah. I should heal up before I get one shot. Alright, come on. Let's figure it out. Boomerang? I mean, we could use an iron sledgehammer. That worked pretty well. That works super well. Thanks for the stuff. Oh, I didn't know you could blow their arms off. Yeah. Makes them a little easier to deal with. Those guys are pretty tough in Master Mode. Because they're very healthy, and in Master Mode everything regens health constantly. Even bosses. Makes it a little tough. I'm sure you can imagine. Okay. Why is this here? Why is this place here? I don't see much of anything here. Just a well, huh? And nothing to put into it? Do I have to grab a rock from somewhere else and bring it all the way over here? Hot-footed frog. I saw that giant tree or stump or whatever it is up there. I gotta go check it out. Yep. As I suspected. Yeah, haha. Ooh, there's a bunch of goodies up here too. Silent shrooms. Stamina shrooms. Nice. Take that. Again, should probably collect some of these fireflies. Also, this one flagpole out in the middle of nowhere probably got a Korok on top of it. I had to guess. Collecting some Korok seeds early is probably a really good idea, because when we meet Hestu for the first time, we need to do a certain amount for him to move on. Your first couple are super cheap, so I'm not too worried about that. My youngest boy is 1.5 and not yet saying much, but when we're having Breath of the Wild Zelda party in the basement, he'll hear the yahaha Korok noises, and he'll try to imitate them, and it's hilariously cute. It sounds hilariously cute. Hey! You all want to go somewhere else. Like, into a grave. Thank you. Get up there. Alright. We have 1 food of stamina recovery. Oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah. Nienna and I playing this game basically every time we find a Korok. Yeah! Oh, he. And of course, dropping the rocks on their heads, because that's the best. That's the best part. Can I make it to the top? Nope. I gotta eat a food. Gotta eat a food. Clackety Chris. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Your name reminds me of dice. Yeah, dropping rocks on their head when they react to 100% required, yeah. So close, yeah. I got the 1 stamina up thinking, you know, like, this is probably gonna be enough, and it's not. It's not enough. Which is a little disappointing, to be honest, but, you know, that's fine. We could make a potion of, like, speed. That would help. Go get that headband that's like literally right over there. That would also help. But it's fine. We're gonna have to make some more of that energized stuff. But luckily we just found some mushrooms to do that with. So, not gonna be too difficult. Don't climb down. What are you doing? Thank you. There's another one over there. This isn't the one that I was thinking of. That's got a Korok on it, but that's fine. Little boat? Little boat, why do you exist? I see there's a chest, a couple of chests, matter of fact. Gives me a Korok leaf for boat. A lick-a-tongue? Magnet. How do you work? Opal. Nice. I lost my boat though. Okay, we don't need a boat. Trying to get the spacing down on these was a painful process in my first playthrough, because I tried to get like the most efficient, and then a lot of times I end up just missing it, getting under it, and breaking it in my head. And it's incredibly annoying. So here, the whistle thing probably works pretty well. Ooh. Every time. We don't need to fight this camp. I don't care that much about what's in here. I do see some little torches, though. What are these about? Oh, there's a guy. There's another camp. Same camp? Alright, fair enough. Maybe there's a cave underneath of here. Hey guys, just want to enjoy your fire. Ruling Peaks Tower. A goblin scream sound effect is the best, yeah. It's good. Jersey, do you happen to remember where all of the pieces of the climbing gear are? Because I don't. I think one of them is in the Farron Woods. And then there, I don't remember where the last piece is. They're all in shrines, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I just can't remember which shrines they're in, except for the one that we're right next to. I remember that one. I can't remember either. So that's gonna be one of the first sets I'm gonna want to get, just to make our lives easier. And then we're gonna go up way north and do the maze early. I don't remember where the teleporting horse armor is either. I think it might be there. It might be in that same spot, actually. Distilling map information. I think if we were to play it again, I'd go to Rito Village, Bird Beast first, just for Rivali's Gale. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. That's my first Divine Beast I'm gonna do as well. Sheikah Sensor. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Yeah, my thing I'm gonna do, I think first follow the main quest until I get to Hateno Village. And then gather up the climbing gear, gather up the teleporting gear. Go get Rivali's Gale. Rock Salt. Nice. The incessant beeping. and then... and then go explore, I guess. After all that's done. Rivali's sass is great. Yeah, he is extremely sassy. Going through this game the first time blind, though, was so great. Except for the fact that you didn't know where Hestu was and you couldn't upgrade your storage. That part sucked a lot. Until you found it. But like going in and finding out that you can upgrade your Sheikah sensor, and it's like, oh man, and then finding all the different armor pieces that do all the different stuff. Doing Divine Beasts for the first time, getting those abilities. I found Hestu really early for some reason. You're lucky. Do you set foot in the shrine? I am Ridahi. Ridahi. Timing is critical. Yes, but what's the shrine about? I don't even know what I did. I mean, like, obviously I dropped the ball in the thing. I don't know what that had to do with timing, though. Unless that was just showing me that this is what this is about. And this one's the one that's actually about the timing. Yeah. And we need to... that chest. That chest right there is what we want. I'm Amber. I could have been standing on that corner. I don't know why I wasn't. I always wondered, if you miss him, but make it to the forest later, does he teleport there? Or do you have to go... I think you have to find him in his original positions first. I somehow completely missed Hestu for hours. Had nearly 100 seeds the first time. Yep. He stays in the original spot because he doesn't have his maracas. Yeah. Huh. What a time this game is if you do not have upgraded stuff. First try, by the way. Hi, kitten. She jumped on top of the chair, like on the back of it. I think she just wants some attention. As always. Right, okay, so we got here, and then we gotta go grab those and make our way back. Grab it, grab it. Thank you. I think we just need one. But I'll grab both. For good luck. Hidden cam on, or it didn't happen. That's the best you get. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can reach from over here. Hell yeah. Almost killed myself. Climbers bandana. Put that on immediately and never take it off. When are you gonna get a kitten cam? I probably should. I have an extra webcam that I could set up for a cat cam. It would just take some setup, and I don't know where exactly it would go. And I would have even more cables on my desk than there already are, because my desk has no cable trace. Unless you're trying to protect her internet identity, and I totally understand. I opened stream today actually with her in my arms because she, at the beginning of stream, she jumped up in my lap while I was getting things set up, and so I just held her. You're a good looking guy, but your viewership would no doubt quadruple if you buy Kitten Cam. Oh, I know. Cat much better. I was saying earlier that I should have the cat set up, and like if we could get her to pretend to play video games, we would instantly become like, have her set up with like a little thing, just as the way that she was. Then like I play the games on the side. We would be internet famous, and I would never have to worry about money ever again, because people will just throw money at the cat who can play video games. I would do the same. Why are those over there? Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna run forward. We're gonna skip these guys. Ooh. Never mind. Found a bombable wall. I can't pass that up. Yep. The Tunic puzzle. Every time I see one of these now, I think of that spot in Tunic where I got stuck for like hours. Damn it. And you're like, a Zelda player would know, and I'm like, but I've played Zelda and I don't get it. Yeah. How much time it'll take the quadruple, I make no guarantee. Overnight. Overnight or banned. Little cat bed with a controller beside the paws? Yeah. That'd be heckin' adorable, wouldn't it? Controller has an OBS overlay you can position as necessary. That's a good idea. That's $1 million idea, Jersey. Hold on. You can do a jump attack, right? Yeah, you can. We can blow them up. I don't know, maybe it won't be so bad. The wind's kind of working against me. But... Well, that was easy. Send commission to Canada, thank you. Just address it, Jersey Milker, Canada. I'm sure they'll get it to you. Ooh, wait, that's a better shield than I have. That's a spiked shield. I can't drop it because I'm in the water. So spiked Oko shield. I did not mean to do that. It's fine. Yeah, I really should get cat cam set up. The thing is, I'd have to have another boomerang, huh? Do I have any garbage weapons? I do. I have 2 leaves. I certainly do not need 2 leaves. I would have to have 2 scenes set up in OBS for that. One for when I'm playing PC games and one when I'm playing console games or games through my capture card. But we could totally do that. We can totally do that. The real question is that do I have just cat cam? And video game? Maybe something else? I literally got the webcam right here. In this, there's a little basket right next to me. It's right in there. Ammo, you do this. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I got the Switch set up yesterday. It wasn't so bad. The water guides. Hadahamar. Hadahamar. And doesn't exist. I see. Sorry, Kalakity Chris, that sucks. That happened to me just the other day. I had one. I'm trying to collect the original 150 in the Pokemon community game, and I mistyped. Both of these things happened. I mistyped and missed the Pokemon, and then the other time was I was like in a fight with something and I got to it too late, but I inputted the command before it actually escaped, but it didn't matter because it already thought that it escaped. That one was a little aggravating. Oh, I remember the shrine now. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. That should do it. Never mind. Never mind. The first time I did this shrine, I didn't know that you could have multiple of the ice out at the same time. So I was trying to time it as it fell. It's a lot harder when you try to do it with only one. Kat gets her own Twitch channel with her own cam, and her channel hosts you. But with video in video, so you can see her cam over your stream, and then, as both of you have separate Twitch channels, both compete for viewership. Can't take credit for Kenton's inevitable success. It's worth buying a whole new PC to dream setup. I mean, I could use my, I do have a decent laptop. Yeah, I should set up Cat Camp. Niana suggested that months ago, that I should get it set up, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be a good idea, and then I just haven't. Just kidding. I mean, are you though? It's only a stupid idea if it doesn't work, right? She'd use all of the sub money for treats. Yes, she would. Our cat is incredibly food motivated. You have no idea. Beetle. Yeah, let's go around and collect some stuff. I was thinking about taking one of those apples. Apparently anything lying around here is up for grabs. I like that they imply, a lot of people imply just like, you're a dick for stealing, but then they don't ever do anything about it. I got the scoop on Misko's treasure, and it's great. Listen up, Dak. Kristen, hang on. Hey buddy, what's your problem? You aren't being incredibly rude and listening to our conversation, are you? We're treasure hunters on the trail of our latest score, the treasure of the great bandit Misko, and it's as good as ours. Kristen, you're going to give it all away. Sorry, Dak, I got carried away. Anyway, we're busy here, dude. If you need something, take it up with someone else. Okay. I know where the treasure is already. And if we get up on top of the horse, we can get here. I want a cat cam. Yeah. Just kidding about the cat being dedicated. Twitch channel, streaming PC. Have you met your legally required quota of dad jokes yet, Jersey, for this month? Trying to get them all in early. That's what's going on. I'm an adventurer. Okay. Happy for you. Opals. Weird ruins. There's something over there. It's too weird to just be a nothing, right? Oh, never mind. It is just a nothing. All right, fair enough. We need to climb this mountain. We don't need to, but I'm gonna. When does a joke become a dad joke? Oh, I think you've said this one before. When it's fully grown. It's a pretty good one. My favorite one is, what do you call a pile of kittens? A mountain. What? Blood moon? Did I hear that correctly? No, I did not. Not a blood moon. The blood moon zone happens randomly a lot. I don't remember it happening randomly a lot, but it must. It must. On non-blood moon nights, just enough to trip you. Yeah, well, the blood moon thing is like randomized, isn't it? Like there's some randomization of how often the blood moon happens. It's not an exact science, I don't think. Of like it's this many days and then it happens. I could be wrong about that, but I thought that was true. Right nearby, I know. I have no idea how the cycle works either. Yeah. There's something to it, I just don't remember what exactly it is. Iron sledgehammer? Get unstuck, please. Ooh, iron shroom. I'll be taking these. Apple. Okay, yes. Making sure that I have apples, poor thing. Cool Saflina. It's cool. I didn't know any that was here. And then I take both of your apples. Tee-hee. We didn't pick up that hammer, did we? No, we didn't. We should maybe pick up that hammer. They do really good damage for where we are in the game. What do we have for weapons? We have boomerangs. I don't need this Korok leaf. We need a Korok leaf over here. And, okay, let's see if we can climb this. We're pretty close to the shrine up here. At least the first one. Or rather, second one. This is a lot easier way of getting up here than the way that I usually take. Which is like straight up. I usually make like a bunch of stamina recovery stuff and then I just go straight up. Because that's the smartest way to approach a problem in Zelda. Directly head on. This is one of those times where I wish I had that, that teleporter rune. We can plop down. See if I can make a goal. Probably not like that. Oh, maybe it's coming back. The first one. Ow. Sledgehammer is badly damaged, huh? Okay, we need to get up to that one, which I think we can do from there. I never did make any more stamina recovery stuff, though. And these pair of shrines, you need to do them together. I do like these shrines. These were a really unique set. That's where the village is, isn't it? Maybe not. Rock? Korok. Evanath Shrine. I'm out of coffee. All right, what do we got here? Two, three. 235,041. 235,041. There's a chest right there too. Sneaky, sneaky. Serpentine spear. I mean, I guess it's better than this goblin arm that I slightly. Oh, it was down here the whole time. And now we need to get over to that other one. It's gonna be a little tricky without that stuff. Okay. We can get over there relatively easily. We can also get onto those, but that's kind of not the best place to do it. We'll just fly across here. Oh, rain is bad. Rain is bad in this game. Wait, I'll use bombs. We kind of need that, that sledgehammer as a weapon right now, more so than this. Usually I carry a sledgehammer around for particularly gold ones, so that I don't lose the pieces. I remember my first playthrough of this, I think right after I played Breath of the Wild, I played Conan Exiles. And in that game, the rain does not make you slip, but it's just similar enough to where I was like, oh shit, it's raining, I can't get anywhere. Otherwise, I believe we'll be able to get up. No problem. And now it's snowing. Oh, I see. Because we're high enough where it's cold. It's snowing rather than raining. Gotcha. Do we have any? Can I just eat one of these? Cook it before eating? No. No, I cannot. I suppose I could roast it on a fire. I'm not gonna be able to do it from this though. We might have to do this later when it's not raining. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I was gonna say, what's with these weird rocks? Well, we can teleport back. If we go rest at the inn. It won't take us too long to get back to where we were. Anything behind this waterfall? No. Worth a check, I guess. What is that? Oh, it's a frog. I see. Tireless frog. Well, we're right at the end here, so this might be a good place to call it, actually. We'll go rest up at this inn, and tomorrow we'll go do those shrines and continue on with the main quest. Try to get to Hateno Village, I think is what we're gonna try to do. And right now, it's the rain starts to clear up. Because of course it does.